Welcome to my YouTube channel, Story Station. If is your first time for visiting, please subscribe and like for more videos. The Forbidden Kingdom, Episode 5, Between Cattle and Stars. The Maasai say cattle are the gift of the gods, the heart of the people, their wealth and pride. But for two souls bound by love, the cattle became more than life. They became the veil beneath which destiny hid its secrets. Among the herd, she found her only moments of peace. To others, she was a daughter preparing for marriage. But in her silence, her spirit longed for the warrior who walked alone, cast into exile. Far from the village, Lekan wandered the wilderness. Hunger gnawed at him, wounds slowed him, yet still he endured. For in every sunrise, he saw her eyes. In every star, he heard her voice. Night returned to the savannah, as it had for thousands of years. The cattle slept, but the stars awoke, bright and countless, guardians of secrets that men dared not speak aloud. It was in these hours that she escaped, while her father dreamed of dowries and her suitor sharpened his spear. She followed the silent path, drawn to the one the tribe had cast away. He dared not enter the village, dared not face the wrath of tradition. Yet where the cattle grazed, he lingered, knowing she might come. Between cattle and stars, hope became his shelter, and then, as if the stars themselves willed it, they saw each other once more. No elder, no warrior, no law could silence the pounding of their hearts in that single moment of reunion. They held each other as if the world might vanish, as if the ancestors themselves could not tear them apart. Their love, forbidden by men, was sanctified by the earth and the sky. They whispered dreams of a life beyond exile, beyond duty, beyond betrayal. She promised she would wait. He promised he would return. And though fear pressed against them, for one night, hope spoke louder than fear. From her own neck, she gave him beads, small but sacred. They were not mere adornments, but the mark of her heart, carried now by the man who bore her love into exile. But joy is fleeting where danger is near. The sound of drums rolled across the plain, the call of warriors, the rhythm of tradition that hunted them even beneath the stars. Parting was a wound deeper than exile, yet they bore it again. For to stay was to be caught, and to be caught was to be destroyed. So they tore themselves from each other's arms, hearts breaking anew. She returned as the daughter her father demanded, her lips silent, her eyes lowered, but her spirit was still with him, wandering the plains, clinging to the promise they had whispered beneath the stars. But no secret is safe from the eyes of envy. Simone saw her absence, saw her return, and in her silence, he heard confession. His heart, already poisoned, now thirsted for vengeance. Lekan kept his vigil, beads warm in his palm, heart burning with longing. He knew he could not return, yet every night His spirit walked the village, drawn to her like a river to the sea. The elders felt unrest in the air. They spoke of broken laws, of hidden sins that angered the ancestors. And though no name was spoken, every whisper turned toward Lycan and toward her. In sleep, she dreamed of freedom, of running across the endless plain, hand in hand with him. But even in dreams, tradition pursued her, dragging her back, chains heavy on her soul. Shimoni no longer sought her heart. He sought only to destroy the man who held it. For jealousy, once born, does not sleep. It grows, it festers, until it strikes. Between cattle and stars, love dared to live. Fragile, secret, forbidden, yet stronger than exile and deeper than fear. And though the world hunted them, the heavens bore witness to their vow. But vows made beneath the stars are not safe from the wrath of men. The storm drew nearer, and soon love would no longer hide. It would have to fight. Thank you for watching our videos from my YouTube channel, Story Station. Please subscribe for more videos.